Hi Sabine, you are standing here outside the Day Services Centre on London Road on Central Hill Estate. What happened here today? What was going on?
There was a fun day organised by Homes for Lambeth to introduce the new architect's PRP for the master planning of the estate.
Wow, fun day, that sounds great. So there was face painting, there was balloons, there was a clown. In fact, there were quite a few clowns here. What were they saying to residents? What's the message they're trying to put over to residents?
Well, actual PRP,
Yeah.
It's just that they have now been contracted, they've been hired to start the master planning phase and just to meet them. We're not really very happy with PRP being chosen. They were the least favourite out of the resident engagement panel. And a few years ago they did this amazing picture on Twitter.
It says, consultation in South London. Would you walk down this alleyway? And it says, would you use PRP? They deride communities, implying they're dangerous when they are not. This photo, or the photo here, was taken in November. So what message are PRP trying to put across about Central Hill Estate?
Well, definitely when this photo was taken, it was not a positive imagery. And it was of an alleyway taken in November when it was dark everywhere. And it wasn't a particularly dangerous alley. It's not been known for assaults. I mean, the estate as a whole wasn't considered a hotspot by the police at that time. So there was no reason to be publishing this.
Okay, so this sounds like this whole agenda of saying that council estates are, dangerous, they're run down, they're brownfield sites, and they should really be knocked down and replaced. Why are PRP doing this sort of engagement with residents? Why are they, what options are residents being given here? Are they being given the option to have their homes repaired and refurbished? What's going on there?
No, not really. I mean, a lot less money has been spent repairing our estate than has been received in rent. So there's no way there's no money. It's just not being spent on our estate. And PRP were the cheapest. That was obviously a factor that the council must have taken into account. They were the least favoured. They say that we're dangerous when we're not. And they also designed Myatsfield, which is Myatsfield North, is an estate that had lots of inherent flaws in it.
Yeah. So I heard that Myatsfield was a real disaster. It's cost a lot more than it should have done. It's been really badly built. It leaks. They're really expensive contracts for heating. And the council level rent is a lot more expensive than a secure council tenancy. So it seems like Lambeth have picked PRP here because they're the cheapest option, even though they're the least popular. What are residents going to get out of this demolition programme? What are they going to get back from it?
I think it's actually, to be honest, more than just it's the cheapest. I think PRP have been around for a very long time, so it almost seems like it was a done deal, maybe, that they were going to get it. Like the other architects, for whatever reason, were not given the contracts. And what are residents going to get out of it? Well, residents are asking that retrofit is at least put back on the table. I mean, it's an environmental crisis, there's a lot of social housing need. As we can see here on this chart here, there's actually, if you take all the housing on all the estates, before and after, there's a reduction in the social housing, number of social housing on the estate. So they don't get anything, the residents. They just have to wait for 15 years with repairs not being done properly around them.
So it says extra homes proposed across 6 Lambeth estates facing demolition. We're going to have fewer council level rent homes than we got now. In fact, we're going to have minus 30 compared to what we've got now, and the vast majority are going to be for private sale. And then you've got this thing here that says stop Savills land grabs, and then you've got this consultation process where would you prefer your home demolished, bulldozed, or knocked down? And over here you've got a big banner saying refurbish, don't demolish, and Savills stop wrecking social housing. Thank you, Sabine.
Thank you.